3 years ago, 36-year-old Lorraine Saperstein was working as a lawyer, well paid and successful, but for her something was missing, and then a friend introduced her to boxing.
I used to work as a mergers and acquisitions lawyer in the city, earning 75 grand, but that changed 3 years ago. I loved the money and the prestige that came with being a lawyer. I felt pretty constrained in that environment, and there's no way it can compare with the excitement and the thrills of boxing.
Training females is very good. They're all very, very diligent in their training. They train hard. They do exactly what you ask them to do. And unlike the boys, they don't think they know it all. A lot of boys come in and they think they've seen Ali and Joe Frazier, man, you know, and they think they've got an idea of what you want, whereas the girls actually come in and do exactly what you want them to do, not what they think you want them to do.
Initially, a friend invited me to go along to a kickboxing lesson with her just for moral support. And then not long after that, a boyfriend took me to my first professional boxing match. And I was so amazed and enthralled that I sat there with my fingers in my ears, refusing to speak to him or anyone else, and just fascinated by what I was seeing. And I thought, I want to do that too. My ring name's Boxer Girl, and my first big pro fight is on Sunday.
And Laura's here now. Great to see you.
Hi, Lorraine.
Big weekend for you, obviously. You must be really excited.
I'm terrified.
Oh, it's really scary. It's really scary.
It is scary. I'm not worried about getting hurt. I'm just worried about looking silly.
You won't look silly. You look absolutely fantastic. You look really terrier-like. It's really good. And the thing about boxing as well is, though, the past few years particularly, awful lot of women go to boxing classes to basically to tone up, don't they?
It's become very popular.
Very much so.
Every celebrity you see on the TV is doing a boxing workout
doing
now.
the punch bag and everything.
But that's because it's such fun.
Stomach is
Thank
washboard.
You. That's one reason boyfriends out there, let your girlfriends do boxing training. They'll get a great tummy.
Absolutely. And do you feel tougher, stronger, more empowered now?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you do?
Absolutely. It just does wonders for your confidence. People often think that boxers, you know, are quite sort of violent people, but actually boxing tends to have the opposite effect because you just radiate this confidence. People don't tend to pick you, don't tend to pick on you.
Of course, no, I can understand that for sure. But there you were a lawyer. You know, working with, you could not get more of a change. It's extraordinary. No. And what was it though that made you decide to yourself, right, I've had enough of the law. This is really what I want to do. This is what you get the most satisfaction out of.
Well, Lorraine, can you imagine sitting there doing all-nighters under fluorescent lights in an office, wearing a suit for year in, year out, drafting sort of 3-inch contracts. I mean, while it had its kind of intellectual challenges and the money was nice and the perks were nice, I just felt completely trapped in that environment. You know, I'm surprised it doesn't drive more people to violence, to be honest. Now, when I'm going for a run, and I hate running, I despise running, but I have to run every day. But when I'm out there and I'm thinking, oh, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this, I see everyone walking to the tube in their suits and I think, I love what I do.
Okay, so there's no regrets at all?
No,
you don't miss
whatsoever.
it?
No.
You don't miss the salary because it was big money
Not
you were making as a lawyer?
I think I'm going to end up doing much better out of
I hope so. I hope you do.
And
do you think that female boxing is being taken a lot more seriously now?
Is
it getting there?
It's still really struggling.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised at the amount of negativity there still is. Men, mainly men I think it is, who really think women should not box.
Right.
In my home state in Australia, it's actually still illegal.
You can't do it?
It's banned, no. There's a law against it.
Gosh.
And it's probably going to, almost certainly going to be in the 2012 Olympics. And it's just extraordinary to me, you know, that a law can actually still exist saying women can't do something that they want to do. But it is growing a lot.
No, it is, and it's a very skilled sport. I mean, I don't know that much about boxing, but I do remember thinking to myself, I wonder what this is all about. And I remember watching somebody training and I couldn't believe the amount of skill that you have to have. Never mind landing the punches, but you're obviously not taking them as well. And the discipline that you need is quite extraordinary. You know, you really have to be very focused and very disciplined.
And smart too.
Yeah, clever.
It's a thinking sport, it really is.
Absolutely.
And that's what originally attracted me to it, when I saw the amount of skill and the brains that is involved, because it's all about the other person. It's all about working out the other person. And to me, it seemed it's like dancing. It's complicated. The steps that you need to master, and you know, it's a very complicated sport. And I often think of it like, you know, people often say, well, it's not right for women to sort of be involved in a violent sport. But to me, it seems very like gymnastics. And, you know, the best gymnasts in the world are obviously women because of their flexibility and their grace, etc. And I think it's the same with boxing. You need that grace and flexibility as well.
And it means you can handle yourself as well. Now, I'll be your trainer for a minute. Obviously, I've got the right shoes on.
I don't want to hurt you, Lorraine.
Don't be daft. Oh no, don't just do that. Now, let me feel the power. Let me feel the power. I just told you like that.
Which one are we going to do first?
You just go for
right. Power shot?
Yeah, go
right
for it.
hand? You sure?
Uh-huh. Oh, jeez! You can pack a punch. I'm not doing that again. That's too scary.
I hope my opponent says the same thing.
No, I think so. Where's the event? Where's it happening?
It's in Tooting Leisure Centre on Sunday.
On Sunday.
Yeah, all the details are on my website. I've got a website for female boxers to try and help other women boxers.
I will make sure, you know the way that we do that with the website, we'll make sure that you can actually go into that. Do you think because you're a boxer, does it put guys off? Do you think that they get a little bit worried?
I don't think it's the boxing so much. I think men struggle with the idea of seeing their girlfriend getting into the ring and if something went wrong, that they can't protect you. I think they struggle with that.
Right, okay.
But I think probably my mouth scares them more than my fists. It's a modern phenomenon, you know, the strong woman who
Well,
can't
I'll tell you what, I wish you all the best. You're in great shape. You look absolutely terrific. It's the way to lose weight, that's for sure.
It certainly is.
It really is. Brilliant to see you. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Good luck. Hope it goes really well for you. Right.